Hi everybody and welcome back to Manifestation Budgets. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm here to do my check-in and also cash stuff for week 3 I think of November. So we're going to have a little look at what we spent this week. We're going to put whatever's left into savings challenges and then we are going to do our normal cash stuffing. You might see that some things have changed slightly in this video and I'll explain that as we're going through. But yeah, let's jump straight in. So last week was a very good week. I didn't spend anything. This week, however, has been slightly different, but that's absolutely fine. We'll go through it. So Friday after I did my cash stuffing, we had a no spend day, which was great. On the Saturday, I put £20 petrol in just for the week. So we took the older kids to the cinema as a treat for having a really good parents' evening. And my intention was to make it a really budget friendly trip, so the tickets were actually free because we had a selection of free tickets available to us, and then we went to Tesco beforehand and spent £11.69 on snacks to take into the cinema. However, when we went into the cinema, the kids were like, I'm hungry, I want a hot dog, I want this. So we ended up spending £28.80 on cinema food. So it ended up obviously still not as expensive as it would have been had we have bought sweets from there and our tickets. But obviously, yeah, we spent £28.80. So that's kind of come out of a number of different categories really. So obviously my spending, food and fun category, and then a little bit out of our family fun as well. We'd saved £120, so about £20 of it has gone towards kind of what we've overspent this week. So, but we'll go through that as I'm going through my envelopes. Then Sunday was a no spend day. I was meant to go back to my pole class, but I was really not well, so I ended up having to stay at home, so never mind. On Monday, I spent £11.89 on Co-op. I think that was just for some bits and pieces for packed lunches for school. And then I booked an activity for me and little one to do this coming Monday, and that cost me £7.95. So really that should come out of the following weeks, but I had to book it online. On Tuesday, I got a little bit spendy, so I spent £39.81 on Amazon, and that was for a mix of things. It was for some budgeting stuff, and it was also for some vitamins and stuff that I needed. And then I also bought, you know, those like bags that you can wrap your Vinted parcels in, so that was on there. And then I spent £22.80 on Etsy. I got the surprise challenge from Little Moon Budgets for November, and I've also ordered some new cash envelopes which will be part of my setup getting ready for 2025. So I'll show you those when they come. Then Wednesday, I was home all day, but I had pre-arranged plans to go and meet my friend that evening at Nando's. That cost me £14.15 because I had a reward, so I got a free starter, so it was quite cheap. But then on the way home, my husband said, oh, can you pick me up a Chinese? So I then spent £14 at the Chinese for him, and then I realised that I still needed more stuff for packed lunches, so I went and spent £11.40 in the Co-op. So yeah, I'd not done my food shopping since the previous Monday, so really my food shopping should have come here, but it's actually not being delivered till today. So this is kind of like top-up shops to keep us going. On Thursday, which was yesterday, just had a really long day. The little one wasn't feeling well and picked the kids up from school, and I was just like, I can't cook tonight, I just can't do it. So we did spend £22.60 on a takeaway. So that money is coming out of our eating out fund, so I need to kind of sort that out. And then today, our food shopping is being delivered today, and that's cost a total of £99.90. I've just been out on a bit of a morning drive to go to the tip and stuff like that, and I stopped at Aldi to get some nappies and wipes for the baby, and then I did do a drive through Tim Hortons and got myself a nice drink. So that cost me £5.39. So yeah, definitely a lot more spendy than the previous week, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're doing all right. We said 8 no spends and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only need 3 more to beat our target. But anyway, so in terms of Amazon, so I've been using this budget planner from Carpe Diem. The little one messed it up, as you can see, and it's really hard to open and close the pages. But I've ordered my next one. So that was part of what I got from Amazon. Let me just move that out of the way. So yeah, I can actually show you, it's here. So yeah, I've just got the same one. It worked for me and it's about £15. So I thought, why not? Let's use it again. Okie dokie. So let's see what we've got left then. So obviously, like I say, we should have no cash really, but obviously some things have been on the card. So we've got 5 left in food and fun, and we've got 5 left in my spending. So what I might do is, I owe Santa Sack 8. So let me cross that off. My pen's probably going to be a bit worse for wear. I had to make makeshift Pudsey Bear spotty clothes yesterday. So I was putting circles on the kids' clothes with Sharpies. So my Sharpies are a little bit worse for wear. But never mind, I've got loads. So we're going to take £2 out of here. This is all the money from Santa's sack. So we'll take 2 out. And then the 10 is going to go in here. Actually, I might swap that for one of the 10s from cash stuffing, actually, just to make that better. And then we will scratch off another one to see what we're going to do next week. We'll go for this one here. Oh, 19, so it's another big one. So we had 25 as the biggest, 19 I'm hoping is the only other big one, but we will see what the last one is. So I'll have to remember to budget for that next week. So that's fine. And then this £2 will come over into my challenges binder. And what can we do with £2? Put it in this one. From Eva at the Rocking Witch. So 1 and 2. So that can go in here. We'll give it a bit of a waft. So that's the rollover dealt with. And then, like I say, we'll talk you through the envelopes and stuff in a little while. So let's count the money for this week and see how much we've got. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, which is our usual budget at the moment. I've not had any extra money to do a bonus stuffing yet, but hopefully that won't be too far behind. Oh, let's put that money in the cash tray and get rid of that one for this time. Okay, so food and fun gets 30 for the week. What have we got on this week? We've got a kids party tomorrow. Apart from that, I don't really know what else. Boys get 15. And then my spending gets 20, but we do our challenge. And I actually did remember to condense this, which is going to be better for this video, because at least we can have more options. So we use this lovely dice from Eva, and we roll, and we've got a star, which is 12. Oh! It's the last star as well. So 15 we normally save. So we'll do the 12 and the 3. Trust it to be the biggest one. Means I'm going to have to be good this week. So we need 15 for in here. So I think what we'll do is, we've got some change. So we need to put 15 in. Yeah, 1 minute. My brain's not working. So put 15 in, and then what have we got left? We've got £40. So we'll swap for 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. Right. Okay, so that's now 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 100 in there now. So it's coming on well. And it saves 296. So then that means this should be 40 now. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okie dokie. So let's move. Oh, need to put my fiver in, sorry. Nearly forgot that. Losing my marbles. Right, okay, so that is the cash envelopes stuffed for the week. Now we need to decide, are we doing a sinking fund or are we just doing savings challenges? So just to talk you through, so we've got 3 binders now at the minute, and I'll show you what I've done because I've made some changes. I will go through it again in my 2025 setup because obviously more things will change, but at the minute I've got my usual envelopes. I've got like my pole, all these ones that I normally use. I'm going to keep all of these. And then what I've done is, because I got rid of my birthday binder, I've now put the birthdays in the back of here. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it moving forward. So yeah, I think I'm going to put 10 in my husband's birthday, just because this really needs to be saved for, and it's in January. So we're going to colour in. What colour should we do? Should we do like a greeny pinata? So yeah, his birthday's in January, and obviously we're like mid-November now, so I do need to get cracking with this. Like I say, if I've completed a savings challenge, some of the money might be reallocated into here, but for now, just need to make sure we're putting in a little bit when we can. Oh, that's cute. This is from Cashbook Cute. So yeah, £20 in there so far. Let's just flip backwards. So car has currently got nothing because we've paid for our tax. I was going to say MOT tax recently. Home's still got 50 in, but I am going to need to buy radiator cover, so that's probably going to go down. Eating out, like I say, doesn't have the full 50 in anymore. So what I need to do is figure out actually what I've got left and put that in there, but I'll figure that out off camera. So we'll just take the 50 out for now, just because that's not accurate. I'm going to leave that for now. Clothing, I'm going to leave. Beauty, I might leave all those for now. How much is in gifts, because we've got a party tomorrow? 20. Yeah, I'm going to leave them for now, and I'm going to do savings challenges. So I've got that binder, which is kind of like the one that I spend out of the most, and then I've now swapped everything over to this binder, and this has got all my other ones in. So it's got like Easter, summer, school, autumn, anniversary, and then it's got rent savings, opticians, and dentist. So these are the envelopes I'm changing. This whole binder will look different, but obviously I'm going to keep it like this for now, until I change it. And then obviously then I've got my challenges binder. So let's put the money in challenges, and then I will show you what I've done for Christmas, because that's a little bit different now as well. So we leave that one. We'll go to the spinner. Yeah, we'll do the spinner first, because this is going to be the most amount of money, and we are not doing the double figures, we are going to be adding them together. So let's give it a go. 2. Well, that was easy enough. So we can take 3 out, and we can pop a 5 in, and then we'll write a number 2 on here. That's that one done. Okay, so that, oops, lost my spinner. So that wasn't a big one this week, so that's worked out all right. I've got the £3 there, so I may as well do the Make It Reindeer. So we'll put a 5 in. Oh no, we won't. Ignore me. Leave the 5 where it is. I'm going to put the £3 coins in. Budget with Bliss recently has moved away from using coins in her challenges. And I quite like the idea of that. I used to always do them without coins, but then because I'm trying to do lower amounts, I tend to have to use coins, but we'll see how we get on. But it can be a bit annoying when you're trying to get the denominations right. So we've done that one. Let's have a little go on Drop It Like It's Hot Chocolate. Should we knock a big one off? Yeah, let's knock the 10 off. I'm not going to do the 15 because that's a bit much, but we'll knock the 10 off, because I want to get a lot of these finished so they can go where they need to go. This is Little Mum Budget, so is this, so is this. I've just put some in there, so let's go to this one from Eva at the Rocking Witch. And what can we do? I might put 5 in, so I'll do this little 5 here. There we go. Pop that 5 in, and then we've got 5 left, so we can either put that in Sweet Pea, or what I might do actually is take the 2 out of here, put the 5 in there, then knock these 3 off. So there's 10 now saved in that one from Eva. And then the last £2 can go in the P one. Yeah, that works better for me. I changed the colour of the P because last week I coloured it in and it was really, really light. You couldn't see it at all. So I've swapped it for this one. and it's a thin one, thin Sharpie, so it's a little bit easier to keep in the lines actually. So yeah, so this is obviously how my budget's going to go each week. Like I say, I will have some bonus money when I finally get around to invoicing my friend for the work I do for her business. I'm also going to have the cash to stuff from what I've saved, what I've got from Vinted, which will be hopefully towards the end of the year, maybe even New Year's Eve, just depends on how it goes. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some bonus ones, because I know £100 not a lot each week and we can't do that much with it. I'd love to do a lot more. I'd love to be able to do more into challenges and obviously like get my sinking funds bumped up, but we can only do what we can do with what we've got. So yeah, in terms of my new setup, the only other thing that's going to change, so you will have seen in my last video I did my setup for my Christmas binder, but I have swapped it and I have got a new one. So let me just get that out. So I have gone for grey. So I was going to go for blue, like a different shade of blue to kind of go with my aesthetic, but actually I thought it would go better with what I actually have in it. So let's get rid of that. And then I will just pull out from my drawer what I prepared earlier. So I'm literally just going to put straight back in the stuff that I put in my setup video last week. So the grey obviously goes with the whole vibe of what I was doing for the Christmas binder. The only difference is it doesn't have the vinyl, but that's fine. So yeah, and obviously like I say, I've got a lot of the Little Mum Budgets envelopes that are in my main challenge binder, which I will pop into here at a later date. But yeah, so that is now my 4 binders for 2025. In terms of how many I'm going to have, in terms of the colour scheme, and then like I say, I'm just going to change the envelopes that are in this one, so when they arrive we will go through it and we'll talk through the setup properly. Just before I go, I did pop a little story on my Instagram just in terms of like the stuff that I'm no longer using in my setup, and if anybody wants it. I was obviously going to put it on Vinted, but then a lot of that kind of comes with extra fees and stuff for people, so I'm just going to show you what I've got quickly just in case anybody's interested. And if you are, if you're on Instagram, let me know on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, drop me a comment below and I can let you know how to get in contact with me about them. But basically it's these ones that I'm not using anymore. So there's the pink birthday one, there is the grey, the white with the grey vinyl Christmas binder, and then there is just the plain pink binder, which would be quite a cute little setup actually if you just wanted 3 binders. So yeah, they're available if you're interested. And then I also do have some other stuff I'll just show you now. Obviously if you're not interested, feel free to turn the video off, but I didn't want this to not reach people. So I've also got this envelope from Budget with Ira. I've got 3 more from him, so Back to Bank, Future Plans, and there was another one somewhere. Oh yeah, and Getting Ahead. They do have the Taurus symbol on the back, but yeah, it's not obvious. Then I've got these, which is like a dashboard, and then little tabs, so you can separate your savings challenges. I've got these envelopes that I used to use in my Saffiano. They are obviously used, but yeah, if anybody's interested, let me know. I've got 3 envelopes from Lily and Lush Designs. So we've got My Treats, Date Night and Family Fun. And then last but not least, we've got this Manifest That Money dashboard. So yeah, if anybody is interested in any of this for their setup, feel free, like I say, to either message me on Instagram or pop me a comment down below and let me know. And then yeah, I will catch you all in my next video, which depending on what comes first, it may well be, ooh, knocking you, it may well be my setup video for 2025, where we talk through my budget and my goals and get all my envelopes sorted, or it may just be another cash stuff in. But yeah, watch this space and I'll catch you all soon. Take care guys, bye.